Hey, Rocky Ice and Meerkat, hello! And a wave back at you and a boop. And hello, Mino. Nice to see you as well. And Slushy, hello! It's already quite busy now. Hey! And Deadly Wrath of Darkness, hello! And hello, Bulbushidu. Oh, and thank you for highlighting your message. That's cool. Slushy says, it will be my third time that I will be going to perform my comedy at Vancouver in March. I'm doing something different that I never have done before on stage. Oh, do tell! Don't keep us waiting any longer! What will you be doing? Also, for today, we will be drawing a very, very colorful parrot. As my LGBTQ Meerkat was quite popular, and I got a request in for a ferret of the same kind, so we're going to do something like that. Yes, there will be another Mustalit drawing. I love my Mustalit, I really do. Come of things, I should draw a skunk sometimes again. I still love those little fellas. still have a special place in my heart. Yes, indeed. Deadly Rock of Darkness says that he and Mino are badgers and badgers are mustelids too. I believe so. Not that strong in that part of the animal kingdom, but it makes sense. The mustelids are actually quite a big family. Mino confirms badgers are indeed mustelids. Well, you see, can't say my stream isn't educational. There, perfect timing on the music. We have our stream live. Unfortunately, I don't have a badger plushie. Well, I did have one, but it found a new home. Let's put a little meerkat in here, and well, let's see. We can have another one sitting here on the edge. Hello. There you are. And I hope that badger indeed found a lovely home there. And what Mino says, it found a home alright. And I know that badger is in good hands. Because I had that plush for a long time. And Mino asks, maybe if I join in sometime again, I can send up a webcam and show him off. By all means, yes. Also, Rain Fjord Horse. Hello. Hi Thabo, I'm at the gym. Ah, nice workout. You're getting a runny horse, as in working horse. One of those prancing horses like over at the gym. Mino says they are still sitting proudly on the old Mino fursuit head. Oh, nice. And Rain, you know, being at the gym, that is setting such a lovely example. I mean, when I'm done at the gym, my muscles hurt, but in a good way. It is very difficult to explain to those that are not really in the gym much, but that satisfying pain when you had this very, very heavy training or just a run on the treadmill for a while, it is so satisfactory. So Rain, you're giving the right example to us. And Slushy, don't worry about the long message. I read it out fully. It's all good. Alright, so we are going to draw a ferret. Now, ferrets are long and slinky animals. So we're going to, of course, draw them long and slinky. Of course, I need to select the right layer this time. Let's see, we have that. need some more space. This is one of the things that I really love about digital drawing. That if you run out of space on paper, you can at least, resize it or add a little bit more to the paper itself. Because, oh my gosh, the amount of times that I made that mistake when drawing analogically. Thank you very much, Lucy, for saying that I draw very well. And I'm ever so happy that Mino can vibe on this music. Yes, Animal Crossing does indeed have that nice and sweet jazzy tunes. Animal Crossing, it's been a while since I played that. Of course, we love our ferrets with nice big noses, a little bit big of the booper. Maya Minxie, hello, hello, hello. Your name do remember. Wait, are you a certain rat? Oh, and Mino compares this music to elevator music, and it does kind of make sense. Yes, absolutely. Oh my. As for the rest of the chat, Maya Minxie is Labrat. Labrat is a wonderful friend of mine. She is from Ireland and an absolute doll. I just have no other way to describe. Lab is amazing. Oh, Slush, don't need to apologize for that. I already told you before. No need. It's all good. It was a wonderful message. And I hope you're doing fine. I was asking for what kind of routine you were planning. Because I'm curious now. And Maya, you're welcome. I see your Dutch is coming along quite good. Although we do speak English in this chat. Because I don't want to exclude anyone. I want to be a little bit inclusive. So we take the language that is basically 3 languages disguised as one in a trench coat, and that is also known as English. We'll give our little ferret a bit of a sassy look. Because it's an LGBTQ ferret, we're going to... Well, we can go all the way into any direction. We can give masculine and feminine traits to it, and everything is just fine. And Slushy, I completely understand that you're excited and nervous. I mean, it's a big thing, and you're right to be. But you're doing so much wonderful things here. Even by doing this, don't think it's little. You're making an impact, and you are giving a lot of people a fun time there. And I'm proud of you. Rainfjord says, I just hope that a certain knot will get loose after this gym, or a few times at the gym. Yes, those the muscles that are locked. Sometimes a little massage might help, or we have this cream called Tiger Balsam. It kind of glows a little bit when you apply it, but for me it always helps. Or else, afterwards, a nice warm shower that really loosens the muscles up. Yes, a heat up kind of thing. Yes, but I always, for some reason, say it makes it glow. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hello, Evolver and Ari. Oh wow, thank you very much for joining us again. It's always nice to see both of you, Evolver and Thabo, Ari. It's always a pleasure to see you there. Currently, for the people that just joined us, I am drawing a lovely ferret. And this ferret is going to be dressed up in LGBTQ colors. And they are using their long tail as a paintbrush. Shall we make the ferret just regular head, or shall we give her or them a little bit of a haircut? Or perhaps one of those typical half-shaved sort of mohawky, any sort of hairdress? A haircut. Alright, what kind of haircut shall we do? Chat, advise me. And Evolver, thank you very much by saying the pleasure is mutually, mon ami. A mohawk. Oh, wow. Alright, Slushy, have a good one and the best of luck on stage. I see a lot of mohawks there. Well, we can do a mohawk in LGBTQ colors. And I think that it will go a little bit over her back or there. Well, we don't know the gender of this one. It can be anything. But yeah, a little bit going over the back. And then the mohawk comes to its fruition on the front. I think that can be really awesome. Bill Bushido says, I really want to stay, but I have things to do. Bye bye. And you too. Rain says, I once tried to get a pixie haircut by drawing my hair first, but it didn't go well, unfortunately. I mean, growing my hair first. Well, I mean, it's always trying. I tried various things. Heck, there has been a time. Unfortunately, there are no more pictures of that, so don't bother looking it up. But, I mean, I even had a giant stripe through my hair because my persona was a skunk. So I had a giant stripe running through my hair. That was quite fun. Axel the Yellow Wolf says, hello, Thabo, and I say hello back. Slushy says, and I will see if I can show you the comedy from Vancouver 2025. The video comes out after the con, or just watch it on the 9th of March on Twitch if you look up Vancouver. Oh, well, maybe I will. I believe that streams are getting, the VODs are being stored, and you can upload that on YouTube. Or you can stream on both, kind of like what I do. So all my streams are getting nicely archived on YouTube. That saves me a lot of extra effort. Maya says, I joined the community as a German Shepherd and then I become a horse and now I'm a lowly rat. You're not a lowly rat. You're an awesome rat. And Axel the Yellow Wolf says, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How it's been? Yeah, I've been on a holiday. And let's just say that the holiday was very interesting. And I want to go on a holiday again. Because, well, let's say that the holiday was interesting. That does not necessarily mean it was good. I did have a lovely time with some friends and everything. But I had some car trouble. I gave it to the garage, and the garage kind of did not do a good job there. You know how they fix one thing and that system is related to another system, and they accidentally did a whoopsie, and that other system turns out to be quite vital. Hey, so that is fun. I'm going to drive it back to the garage in most likely tomorrow. Also, Truck the Polar Bear. Hello, Mr. Donut Man. And boop back to you, Deadly Wrath of Darkness. Boops for Meerkat and for the Badger. Oh, Mino, you've been an author? I've been an author too! Oh, so at one point in an alternative universe, we are species buddies. Well, then again, you have a meerkat too, I believe. Truck the Polar Bear says, I was filming some badgers at the weekend. On which Deadly Wrath of Darkness asks, what type of badger? Yes, because I am still of opinion that the British badger is one of those wonderful types that asks you into their burrow for a nice cup of tea, while the American badger drags you behind the target and shanks you. Hi now, Lizard! Hello, hello, hello. It's funny. Someone mentions working out on the gym and being a good example, and Hi now, Lizard is being summoned. The type that stands on two legs and causes mayhem. You mean a honey badger? Deadly Wrath of Darkness says tea. I know one badger that enjoys tea. Oh, I know multiple badgers that enjoy tea. Maya, the target comment made me spit my coke. Come on, it's true, it's true. Rain, is apple or grapes after gym a good idea? In fact, I know is much more competent in that field to answer that question than I am. So, I know, it's your turn to shine. And not just because your skills are all wet because of the gym. I absolutely love eyebrows like this, and that's the fun part about drawing LGBTQ characters. You're not really limited by anything. You can do whatever you want. It's so much fun. Also, Fowler the Rooster, honey badgers are absolutely insane. They take on lions of all things. Yes, oh, absolutely. Honey badgers, the meme honey badger don't care. It has its roots. Absolutely. Hi now, Lizard says, I had just had a shower though, clean and dry. Apple of grapes, I don't think you can go wrong with either. I myself really like apples though. Grapes are okay, especially the seedless ones. But apples, for some reason, especially not the too sweet ones, just a little bit on the sweet side, I absolutely love those. And Maya says, as a trans woman, I love transcending styles. I'm sorry, that pun is hilarious. Mixtures of all clothing and makeup regardless of single alliance of styles. No wonder you like the 90s so much. Because the 90s is like they put all the styles in a blender, and trust me, it was a wonderful time. It is one of my favorite times ever. I grew up there, I DJ'd around that time, and it was the prime of my youth, and the 90s always hold a special place in my heart. But the 90s fashion was really just putting everything in a blender. Hey, Salmon Venus, big fan. Oh, thank you very much. I'd say join us on Twitch. We are a little bit bigger there. Also, goes for Fowler the Rooster as well. I am looking on both screens and everything. Yay for multi-streaming, but the big crowd, all 14 of them, Arm on Twitch. Rain says, I love yogurt, but I don't have any at home at the moment. Yogurt? Well, one of my characters loves yogurt, but I don't, and that's the joke of it. But yeah, if you add a little bit of cinnamon on it, or mix some apples through it, I definitely love it, yeah. Yeah, I think that the mohawk is coming out really nice like this. And we're going to do the mohawk also in pride colors. But perhaps different pride colors. There are so many flags to choose from. And of course a nice big nose, because we love the boopers. Yeah, this is coming out nicely. Hey Kiran, hello, 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 welcome to the YouTubes. Maya says, my dearest Thabo, I'm sorry but I must depart. I have some last minute things to finish up for work tomorrow. Have a lovely night, you amazing ray of sunshine. Thank you very much. Also, Jacqueline Shimmy, Thabo, you're making my day right now. I forgot you were streaming today. I had the worst day every time. Well, I'm glad I can bring some sunlight there. Axel the Yellow Wolf says, back in 2018 when I first drew my first Sona. It was supposed to be based off a husky, but it felt like it wouldn't fit in on what to come for the future, so I used a wolf instead. Well, whatever you like with that, my dear friend. And wolves. Huskies can be very fluffy wolves. And Adi, how are you doing these days? Rainfjord says, your plushie would come to life like in Ted. What animal would your plushie be? Well, I think it's quite obvious what animal my plushie would be. It's very simple. It's a meerkat. But for the longest of times, I actually had a seal as well. You know, those water doggies, the water puppies. And they are so huggable. And of course, for the longest of times, I had a skunk plush. And eventually that skunk plush kinda came to life, because I had a pet skunk. So yeah. One of the things that I really love about furries, you can give them that really fluffy neck, so to speak. The fluffy, how do you say it? The neck fluff. And it still works out. And we can almost have it like one of those big shawls. And Jacquelino, oh dear, I am so sorry to hear that from at school. That, oh. But you're here now, you're amongst friends, and we're having a nice drawing of an LGBTQ ferret with some jazzy tunes. Also, Azriel Torres, hello Thabo. You're very sorry for 2 days ago on YouTube. Really, it's fine. Come on, relax. It's all cool. Also, Lorik Bernison, thank you very much for the donation of $5. Good afternoon, Thabo. Sorry can't stay. I have work. Have fun, and I hope to catch you next time. Bye for now, and keep up the awesome job. Thank you very much. And thanks again for your continuous support. That is so appreciated. Hi now says a whippy. Is that called a whippy? I have no clue. In fact, we can actually do the chest fluff as trans colors. I can do that. I mean, I do like the pink and white. I'm really looking for design aesthetics right now. And it looks like they really know their color combinations. Mino says, please don't use every LGB in one design, it just really doesn't match well together. Yes, all the LGB flags together, that is a giant, how do you say it, tornado of color. It does not work well. I tried that once with a design and let's just say that that was not the right thing to do. If you want to use two LGBTQ plus flags, I recommend using the lesbian flag and the gay male flag. They make a nice sunset together. Oh, that's nice. Azrael says, do you remember when I first live chatted 6 months ago, when you were trying to artist on YouTube every week for a chat? 6 months ago. Well, I have been roughly weekly on YouTube for quite a while, yes. Even longer on Twitch. These weekly art streams, they are not really weekly, but we are currently on the 117th episode of a weekly art show. So it's quite a bit, quite a while. And I like it. Plus, you get a lot better when it comes down to art. hands are my eternal weakness. I need to draw them more. I really do. Mino says, practice, my dear Meerkat, practice. And Haino, it's trying to get more handy at hands. And Rain says, abbreviations are my weakness. Well, so am I. Well, I think so. You're doing good hands, Thabo. Well, I hope so. But trust me, this didn't get overnight. I might have practiced a little bit between streams. Let's see. Jacqueline says, I need to find more golden soda tabs to make a bracelet for my best friends. Oh, they go fizzle when you actually put them in a bath then? That sounds like a really cool idea, actually. And Mino says, you may not believe it, but I too struggle with hands. 5 fingers are mostly harder to animate. That's why in cartoons you often see 4 or even 3 fingers, more often than 5. Especially on the Saturday afternoon cartoons. They need to pump up so many episodes that they don't look at such details anymore. Hey, Powerpuff Girls. Oh, that is like the perfect example of that. I mean, a Powerpuff Girl hand is literally just this. That's a Powerpuff Girl hand. And of course the ferret tail hairs are a little bit coarse, because that's what they are. There you go. This is getting a very, very nice tube. Yeah, a very nice tubey tube. Of course, nice big bumpers. We like the big bumpers. I totally am not looking up the black-footed ferret color pattern, because of course I forgot. There you go. Of course, they have black feet. Yeah, what was I thinking? It is one slender tubey. And I really like how this one is coming out. Rain says, if you could give that otter a text balloon, what would they say? Well, this is a ferret, not an otter. But what would they say? Hand over your colors. Or you need some more color in your life. Let me paint you up with my tail. Haha. Okay, let's see. We can actually go for the progressive pride flag because that one has a little bit more colors. Even though I am a member of the community, I must admit I am not completely up to date, but I think I got something that can be really, really awesome. Yeah. Come here so I can paint you with some extra colors. Also, hello RJ, yes, I have been drawing feet. And a Smurgle Pokemon, yeah, that kind of works like that. And also I2Z4, hello to you as well. Alright, let's go for yellow. The yellow head, that doesn't really work that. Let's first try the mohawk. I am trying a little bit with the colors here. So let's see what can be done. Aw, Sakaro, you are valid. Greetings from the USA. Thank you very much. And Auros, hello, hello. Jacqueline says, what's your sexuality? I always wondered. Well, I'm ace myself. I don't give a beep. No, I'm ace. Oh, hey Traytron, thank you very much for the sub. That is indeed a 24-month streak. Congratulations on your 2-year sub streak. That is amazing. And thank you for your continuous support. Oh, these colors match perfectly with the black paws. Look, we have the black here. This is great. We're going to make the black a little bit lighter though. Yeah, this is this is more a little bit of a lucky streak though, that the black works out. But this is the way that we actually have all the colors from the progressive flag right in there. That's awesome. And then we go for red and everything. Well, not red, but red. Yeah, this works. Actually, we have 3 colors here. Let's see. Well, I am doing quite well. Things were very busy in the last few months as well. But yeah, things are going alright. And we're carrying on. I'm preparing for Nordic Fuscon and the like. So it's gonna be fun. Let's see, for those 3 colors, what can we do for that? Wait a minute. Ace flag. We can do the ace flag, of course. Because the ace flag is 4 colors. Haha! We can have the 4 colors there. Oh, this is great. One ace color. 2 ace colors. That is a little bit of the lighter gray there. And we have white. And at that we have purple. There we go. Now we have the progressive flag going over in the ace colors, color-coded ferret. Yeah, this kind of works out. Now, what color should the tip of the tail be? More pink? Perhaps. Azrael says, do you remember that Po from Kung Fu Panda from 4 years ago? I do not remember drawing that. I did draw several pandas. Also, RJ, Mandalorian, this is the way. Yes, indeed. that kind of works like that. The same brown as the hands and the shoulders, please. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, actually, we can do that. Here. Like this. And then the same brown. There you go. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I like this. But now we have the tail tip left. What color is she about to smooch on you? Capunocci, Stokstaartje spotted. Well, this is not a Stokstaart. This is not a meerkat. It's actually a ferret. You see it with the way the mask is and the nose and everything. Trans pink. Yes. Trans pink. In fact, the tail is trans pink and the nose will be trans pink as well. I like pink noses. They make sense. And they're cute. Oh, I really like... let's press save for a moment here. This is... Okay, I'm telling this here. I am making this a t-shirt design. We're putting this on a t-shirt. Oh, Capunochi says, I'm talking about you. Yes, indeed. Oh, sorry. Sakura says, yeah, it took me a while to figure out until my first experience online furry group. Sadly, it was discontinued since the world getting back to normal. It was FloofCon. Oh, I hope you find your spot though. But I'm glad that you figured it out. And do note, it is kind of, it can change over time. Now, do note that I am one of those older meerkats, and I'm from the old generation, so to speak. But I am perfectly fine with people slowly changing over time, or even have a quick change of heart. It is all up to you, and the thing is, as long as you enjoy, and as long as you enjoy the company of others, of course, with consent, then everything should be fine. Jacqueline says, Thabo, can you make a trans-masculine drawing once and put it on a shirt? I'm buying 10 of them right away. Well, I could do that. No, we'll think of it. This is definitely not the last trans drawing I'm going to make. Luna and Storm, 1993. Hi, interesting ferret. A little mischief, but not bad. Well, that's what ferrets are. We love ferrets in a little mischief. I mean, what is a ferret without mischief? That is one thing, of course. Ooh, that's not good. Wait a minute. Why is... This is weird. Oh! I did, stupid. I was drawing this all in the wrong layer. Oh well. But we can still fix this. What is an evening of drawing without drawing in the wrong layer, of course. Gosh. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay, this is getting silly. But then again, ferrets are silly too. Oh, well, we have Jack Lino offering the idea of a trans-masculine bat. I think that can work. However, about time, one thing that I need to tell you all. At the end of this month, there is a very, very big furry convention in, well, Sweden, and I will be there. Problem is that the last 2 Mondays of this stream, the last 2 Mondays of February, I will not be here because Nordic Fuscon will be around. And thank you very much, RJ, for dropping by, and see you around next time. Azriel, you say about the Instagram, but I have no idea what you mean. I'm sorry. Sakaro, yeah, the leader went back to university. I got a job stocking. But I did enjoy my time online there. First time staffing, never again. Yeah, staffing can be very, very intensive, and trust me when I say that. I myself have been staffing on various cons on and off since 1998. Well, no, not 1998, that was my first convention. But ever since 2000, literally, I have been staffing quite a bit. It was I had some crazy experiences. For Mino, who asked, oh my gosh, 2 whole Mondays, how long is NFC? Well, NFC is kind of, let's see how long NFC is. It is 5 days. However, on the 17th, I am already packing and I'm about to leave. On the 18th, I need to pick up the charity people from the airport. So I need to be in Sweden by then. And on the 24th, I am driving back. Now, I could do a live stream from the car, but I am not going to do that. I have seen live streamers doing that and I absolutely refuse to do that. I want to drive safely. Jacqueline, unfortunately, you're asking me to bring you along. The thing is, my car might be big, but it's not that big. It's, I am very happy though that I have a bigger car now, this time for Sweden. But still, it is not super big. But it is nice and spacey. Well, as for streaming while driving, it will kill your data. First of all, when I'm driving, I'd like to focus on the road. I don't want to cause any trouble, and driving while streaming gives the wrong impression. Even if the people behind you can moderate and read up the chat and everything, but I'm not going to do that. That is irresponsible. I don't want to do that. Safety first. Yes. Rain says, do you have any recommended activities for the NFC at the first timers? Well, of course, meet the charity, because my gosh, they are so amazing. They're Animal Help Iceland. They're actually the first animal shelter in Iceland. They've been a little bit behind with the rest of Europe. And they have been doing some amazing work there. And of course, there's a special part about your first convention with all sorts of nifty tips and tricks. And I am going to be part of the Dutch Angel Dragon meet and greet. Or the meet and bleep. Well, that is the Protogen group, but still. Oh, wait. This is the pink paint. I need to make that a different color. Streaming is for after behind a desk, not on the road. Yeah, especially art streams. I mean, I'm not going to do art stream in a car. Unless I'm sitting in the back of the car. But even then, doing an art stream would be very, very unwise. It would be fun to see where I could stream though, in terms of very silly places. What would you think, chat? I'd like to have your opinion about that. Where should I try to stream from? Something silly. And I may be trying to do that. But I don't want to be one of those annoying real life streamers, you know? I want to keep people in their value, you know? It's I'm not going to harass people. I'm not going to force myself on. I don't want to have one of those main character syndromes for it. I really, really, really do not like that kind of stuff. Drawing while drawing gone wrong. Well, drawing while drawing, that would be an interesting. At the Spoon Museum. Well, I can ask for permission. Hanging while on a bungee jump cable. That would be a very, very short stream. Outside on a picnic blanket. I can actually do that. At a rave? Yeah, although you won't be able to understand anything I do. I can try to draw. At one point though, there was the Dutch fur dance. And people were looking at me a little bit oddly because I started an artist corner. And people were like, but we're here to dance, we're not here to draw. And we were like, no, we're going to draw. And more people joined me. That was so much fun. And oh, at the Tulip Garden. Actually, at the Tulip Garden, I remember that at the Tulip Garden they have a couple of places where you can really, really draw well there. Yeah. I could bring an easel with me. Azrael, like I said, I have drawn various pandas. And I think I remember a Kung Fu panda, but that was a different panda, I think. But you could send me a link sometimes. Because I've been drawing a lot of things. Most of them I remember though. Mino says, I really like that Dutch fur dance had a space where you could escape the noise for a bit, and then it turned into art chilling. Yes, absolutely. And I still remember that some people were like, but why? And I did some really silly things during that art, during the Dutch fur dance as well. One of those was that at one point, I don't know exactly how it started, but we had this talk going on from, yeah, I like this party. I like the fact that we're going to organize this, but it is missing Hema rookworst. That is a special kind of sausage that is being a special kind of smoking sausage from a very popular store chain here. And it kind of has become a meme, the Hema rookworst. And I said I needed to have that. So people said, well, why don't you start a GoFundMe? So I did. And the GoFundMe was a success. So I used all the money that I got from the GoFundMe to buy Hema rookworst. And I just started to cook it at the Dutch fur dance. And, well, basically hand it out to everybody who wanted. And it was a huge success. And that was a very good example of a crowdfunding gag just being wholesome and awesome. Oh, Falco, thank you kindly for the sub. 36 months already. Oh, I have some steady ones here. And Mark Wright says, Mr. Puzzles comes back on April the 20th. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with that person. Or show. Falco says, how are you doing? I am doing quite fine, thank you very much. Currently drawing a parrot in the colors of the Progressive Pride flag combined with the Ace flag. And I really like how they came out. But yeah, things have been very, very busy. And my holiday was in such chaos that I actually was wondering at times, Falconio, are you visiting the Netherlands, yes or no? Because at one point it was just getting ridiculous. Because there's one thing that I have not been telling just yet. Now imagine this, okay? I drive an electric car. This is known. I'm driving one of those Teslas. Don't get me started about the potato leading the company. We're not going to talk about that in the stream. However, the Tesla went to the garage. It had its 12-volt battery exchange, you know, the same kind you have in a fuel car. And while they exchanged it, they screwed something over with the coolant system. So it started to leak coolant. However, as it was leaking coolant, this happened in the beginning of my holiday. So about 15 minutes after I charged it, and 15 minutes after a good friend of mine said to me jokingly, "Oh my gosh, this car's like the bad luck car. It's like Pegla. It's my cursed car." And I was like, please don't jinx it. And 15 minutes later, all sorts of computer errors started to appear on my screen. And the power of my car started to diminish lower and lower and lower because, well, the coolant was gone. The coolant was no longer there. And I managed to barely get into my hometown where my car basically had only 2 or 3 horsepower left. When I was accelerating, I needed to push my emergency blinkers off because people were thinking that I was just screwing with them. And Tretron is right, yeah, it was Kool-Aid. It was absolutely Kool-Aid. So, the next day, I started to get on the train to get to the garage. And guess what? I stepped on the train, and the train didn't move. Electric difficulties with the train. The entire train just went dead. It was insane. So yeah, I had to wait for a little bit more than that. But this is after the entire bad luck streak I already had. And well, in tomorrow I'm going to drive it to the garage once more. It's a trip of 30 kilometers. I do have 2 liters of spare coolant with me, just in case. And I'm going to have a second opinion with another garage just before I go to Nordic Fuscon. I want to be absolutely 100% sure that that thing drives and keeps on driving. Falco, yes. I am anticipating your visit. Tratron, my own EV is currently getting a new battery as the current battery is damaged due to no fault of the manufacturer or anything. Oh no! That really sucks. I mean, that is the most expensive part in the car by far. And Jacqueline, just my car broke down. And after I got into the train to go to the garage to get some spare parts of it, it also broke down. That's the gist of the story. Everything breaks down. Falco, please do not tempt fate by saying that it's the warm-up. I can't see the main event when I actually land. Please, no. Just no. Don't tempt fate. Tratron, it's under insurance due to an accident I had. Well, I am glad that it's actually then under insurance. That's good. Of course, paint is a little bit reflective, so we're going to add that. Let's see, the wet paint is giving a little bit of reflections here. Kieran says, you need to get a young and an old priest for your car. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Alright, Sakaro. Time to clean my house. XWX. Ooh, yeah. Hey, good luck with cleaning your house, man. Just a little bit of itsy bitsy shading. Enough to make it kind of jump out. Yeah. I really like how she came out. Oh. Alright, also, now is a good time to show the rest of my month. In terms of when I will be back here on next week. We will be I will be drawing some more on the 10th. On the 17th I will be gone. On the 21st I will be gone. But on the 3rd of May I will return. So I will still be around. And there will be Digging on Positivity. We'll have a special guest from Nordic Fiscal. So I'm going to record a part there on the convention itself, which is going to be so much fun. And yeah, it's going to be hecky busy, but we're also going to, well, there might be some more fursuiting events coming up, but for now I'm going to focus on Nordic Fiscal. Oh, March. The 3rd of March. My apologies, Mino. Thank you for No. I will be on a 2-week holiday, not 2 months. Hello, Silly Plane. Hello. And you are catching us pretty much on the end of the stream, though. However, it is a little bit early. Although we have 15 minutes to go. The thing is, I've been working since, I've been up since 4 o'clock in the night. and I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the night after this. So I am slowly going to make an end of this. However, I would like someone to propose who we should raid. And for the YouTube people, this is a Twitch stream that we're going to raid. I do have a couple of requirements. I want to be able to make a difference. So not joining a channel with like 500 people. And there are a couple of people online right now that are friends of mine, like the Gentle Jester. We have Orin Gaming and Darius the Snow Snap and Knaifu Waifu. But, and those are all out there. We're talking about 10 people, 6 people, 10 people like that. And I'd be happy to drop by there. But if you have someone new, by all means do say. Silly Plane says, I saw you at Dutch Comic Con 2024. It was so cool seeing you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Dutch Comic Cons are definitely something that up my alley. And I will return to Holland Comic Con this year as well. It's been a while since I've been there. But I think that we are going to join Orin Gaming. Yeah, Orin is amazing. Alright, thank you very much all for dropping by. And we are going to raid them. Let's see. Orin is a really, really awesome critter. Have a good one. Thank you all. And once again, stay awesome and have a good one. Where is...